Welcome to my channel, Frugal with John. Today we're going to be doing warranty work, a warranty replacement of my rain guards, wind deflector, whatever you want to call it. They've been on the vehicle now for 16 years and it's got a crack right here. I went back to the place I bought it. They took a picture, sent it to the manufacturer, and they said yes, it is covered. I'll bring you closer to show you what it looks like. You can see right here where it's separated. This side of the vehicle normally gets parked in the sun, but it's been, the exact date was, I bought this in May 2006. And we're in April 2022. So just almost 16 years. They said it's covered, it's the only one that cracked. So I got to take it off and bring it in. So they already ordered it for me, it's in stock, I just got to bring the old one in. Because I'm changing to one, it comes in a kit. It comes in the 4 of them. So 1, 2, and the other side 3, 4. So I got to take all 4 of them off. I'll bring the 4 in. Reason why I like them because in the summertime when you get really hot days, I leave my windows, all 4 windows down with this much, and with the rain guard on, somebody walking by, they don't see it, and all the extra heat from coming in the windows and all that gets to escape on both sides. Especially if you get a breeze, it blows in and your vehicle stays a lot cooler instead of melting everything inside here. Before I put them on, I left my windows down. You go to bed, you forget to go back out and shut them. You get a rain, you get your seats and all your controls on your door all wet. So that's when I went out and I bought these. So anyway, we're going to get on to taking them off. I'm going to try 2 methods. One is a heat gun, but I got to watch I don't damage the paint. And the other is a fishing line braided. I'll put a link in the description for the for these particular rain guards. Like I say, 1 crack and all the glue and all of them is perfect. For 16 years, that's pretty good. I'm using low heat. I don't want to melt the paint. And the heat gun will melt paint. Okay, that is working, but let's give it a shot on the braided fishing line. I know a lot of people say dental floss, but dental floss breaks really easy. I'm using here. I'll show you after if it works. Maybe I'll go a little less, not quite as aggressive. Okay. Yeah, so that actually just cuts. You see with the heat gun, it just took it off of the plastic, not the vehicle. So I'm still going to get it off the vehicle. But this sort of cuts it in half. So I think instead of the heat gun, I'm going to go with the this because at least it gives me something to get into. I'll use probably acetone or alcohol. I'm going to start with acetone, see how that works. What I'm using. I'll try to find links for everything I use to do this and put it in the description. Hey, I'm not too much pressure. Like I pull them this way here so I don't scrape the paint. For stuff like this, I tend to buy local. The simple fact is, warranty wise, I know this particular brand, if the glue fails, you replace the strip. Glue, any gun. That was warranty thing? What's up?
Did most of it come off, or?
Under the glue?
Yeah.
No.
No, a lot of it stayed on.
Oh, a lot of it stayed on. Actually, it's been on this almost 16 years. And for that amount of time, the glue is excellent.
Yeah. It's usually you break them trying to get them off. I'm amazed you got them off in one piece for the most part.
Okay, so I guess the brand name is
Same thing, Ventshade, same number. If you look on here, 94321.
okay.
And then you got 94321.
And the company is
Ventshade.
Ventshade.
Auto Ventshade, yeah.
Auto Ventshade?
Yep.
Okay, great. And like say, once I take it out, I'll take it out in my garage when I go to do it. But right now, I have to take a run and either order on Amazon or try to pick one up at Canadian Tire, the rubber wheel.
Yeah. Let me take a quick look in the back for you. Maybe I got one that. You live in the area here?
Yeah.
Bring it back when you're done. Whatever's left of it.
Okay, perfect.
Oh yeah, that's what I use. It'll take the tape right. Cordless drill and yeah.
Where do you normally buy these?
I buy them from Worth.
Worth?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
But yeah, no problem.
Thanks. I'm going to try it today. If not, I'll bring it back tomorrow. Fine?
Whatever.
Okay.
Whenever you get a chance, man.
Great, thanks.
All right.
Yeah, this side I'm going to start with the Goo Buster. Put it on here, then I'm going to use a razor blade. But this will give me some lubrication so the razor blade goes through nice and easy. Because this is really thick tape left on there. There's no way I can use that eraser. Well, I could, but I think it would just overheat the wheel, overheat my paint. Again, like I say, I don't suggest to use a razor blade. But if you do, make sure it's brand new and sharp. The dull ones will scratch the paint really quick. With a new blade, it comes off really good. Majority off. Now I'm just going to put a bit more of that goop stuff on and then scrape off the high points. Okay, I went around again and scraped the majority of it off. Then, of course, I'll do the alcohol again. I'm using this. There we go. Coming out pretty dirty. Okay, so I got it down, all that stuff off it. Now, I'll get another clean rag, get some alcohol on it, and get my wheel. Now this stuff is really sticky, so if I try just with the wheel, it just spreads the stickiness all over, so basically I have to use the alcohol, use the wheel, and just keep doing piece by piece. Let's see if we get you a close up here. Yeah, right here. It's stuff I've taken off. You come down, and you're starting to see a little bit of glue along here, and the wheel's taking that off. It's all sticky. It's still really sticky. Okay, I'm not going to bore you. I'm going to go finish this, and I'll get back to you. So both sides are done. All the glue's taken off. I'm just going to go for one last wipe down before I put the new rain guards on. So we got it all wiped down. It's all dry. Like I said, it dries fairly quickly. It is 99% alcohol. Okay, so here's the new ones they gave me for the warranty repair. It's for the Suzuki Grand Vitara and the Chevy Tracker. 99 to 04, which is good. Still in stock. And instructions how to put them on. But I can say one thing, when you install them, if you make one mistake, it doesn't come back off. You gotta actually get it perfect before you start peeling the tape off the back. So what I'm gonna do is find the right spot for these. Now I'm gonna put a piece of tape. So even if you get these just a little bit down in the wrong spot, and it sticks, then you're basically out of luck. In the back, you see, you'll pull that up, but I'm not going to pull it up until I get these exactly where I want them. That's good there. That's good there. Okay, can you just come here and just hold right here? I just want to make sure I'm good underneath. Okay, I'm on. Hold there. Maybe I can go a little higher over here. Here, let it go. So this one, because I went higher there. Okay, that's even across here. From a distance, it's not this way or that way. It looks straight. So I'll take this. Rather difficult to get started. Just get started a little bit down here. Keep the red up there, and then down here. So after I get it in place, I can pull the rest of it out. So there is not much of a second. Okay, that's, once it's stuck down, you're not getting it back off. Okay, that looks good. Looks good there, gaps same all the way across. push it in. And then it should last another 16 years, hopefully. Okay, so that's going to take a few days before you'd want to go through a car wash or anything. Now there's other styles you can buy for different vehicles. Some go on the outside like these do, and some go on the inside right here. And I have both. My Jeep has the ones that go on the inside. They look better, but from experience, outside is better. As soon as I put the ones in the Jeep on the inside and put the window up, same company name, they hold just as good, but the Jeep never used to have any wind noise going down the road. And because that goes up inside the seal and the window goes up, it leaves a gap on either side of the seal. Now going down the highway I have wind noise, so I will never buy another one that goes inside the seal. Always, it doesn't look as good. I'll show you after, I'll take a picture of it. But on the outside, it's more, I use it not for looks, for functional, but it does look good on the Jeep. But like I say, going down the highway, I get a lot of wind noise. Not much, but I get some, which I never had any before. Okay, let's get the next one. The only reason why I'm using the tape is when I did this vehicle 15 years, 11 months ago, one of these on the other side, I was ever slightly just off. It wasn't perfect, and once it was on, there was no way to take it off. They said they'll get me, I went to the company, I said, yeah, I want a little off. They said, if you like, we'll give you another piece of the glue that goes on there. He said, you can take it off and replace it, but they said it was going to be a hard time. So I decided against it. I left it a little crooked. So now, installing this time, I'm going to install with a little bit of tape, just to make sure I get it right. Okay, same thing here. Get it lined up. I use my tape. I might have to move it a bit just to get it lined up good. I'll just readjust the tape. Just hold it there for a sec. A piece of tape fell off, so I'm just going to take a piece of this. And that's good. Yeah, close enough. Okay, I'm gonna go sit down and take this tape off because it's rather difficult. Let's get this lined up to my tape. Looks good. Okay, now that they're all on, the other side's done, this side's done, I'm going to, after they sit for a week or two, I'm going to wax along the edges where I wipe the wax off. Because if you don't put wax on this, you notice that a lot of old vehicles on these pillars are always rusted. If you wax it once a year or twice a year, it stops it. So I'm going to leave it sit for a bit, let it dry, get it nice and tight, and then I'm going to go over wax along here. You see where I got overspray. I'm going to have to clean this up. It's just when I was waxing here before the winter, I got a little on here. Okay, finished. Both sides. Like I say, you're going to give it a couple of weeks. And I want to show you the difference. These hook on the outside, they get glued on. And if you look on this particular vehicle, it's the same company, AVS. And I say AVS, here they just got white on it, but they, instead of sticking on the outside, they stick under the seal, and the window goes up and touches it. And what that creates, what I found, is before I put them on, it was nice and quiet going down the highway. After I put them on, because the seal and right where that meet leaves a little gap, now I'm getting wind noise in the vehicle. And if you ever break, I mean, I don't think you're going to be able to get the glue off because it's inside the seal. So anyway, they look nicer, but if I was to do it again, I'd go with this one. Anyway, that was my warranty repair and also how to install rain deflectors and wind guards. Anyway, if you like the channel, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell. Thanks for watching my channel. Bye for now.